Yeah, so this is just a small recap on this trade here. I wasn't able to capture it. It was like a really fast move, and I had to be on game with this 100%. And so this is what happened here. This stock here, cero Therapeutics, had volume of 36.25 mil, and the free float was 473.35k. So there was like a disbalance right there. There was a lot more people wanting to buy volume than they had shares to sell free float. And so it caused a disbalance. And this thing at once hit a high of 26.99, which was a really good move to the upside. It's a really good move to the upside, 26.99. And I took a few trades on it. I'm going to be doing a small recap on the trades that I took on this cero, and I did all these on the 15-second time frame. So let's see. So that was on the 15-second time frame. Here's the rest right here. They were all on 15-second time frame, but so I bought there at 1337 and sold at 1350. And then I bought there at 1368 and sold at 1382. These moves were so fast. I mean, it had so much volume that you just had to be really careful um, with your moves, your entries, and just my shift J, 10-cent stop loss, and that's where it stayed. So it was a really intense type of trading for this thing here, because as you can see, there were just really quick moves up, quick moves down, and then there was a lot of halts. So the halts right there, let me go over the trades first, and then I'll show you how many halts this thing had. Then I took another buy here at 1674 and sold at 1691, and then I bought here at 1680, and then I sold at 1630. It got me there. And then I did these right here, 1675, and then sold there, bought here, and sold there. So there was a lot of really good trades that I was able to take on this, and I was very dialed in. So I was able to bought there, sold there. Even though this was really fast moving ticker, um, I was able to capitalize on a lot of these moves here, and that goes to prove that I'm able to trade very fast momentum, very fast paced type of tickers. Buy there and sell there, and it was a really nice experience because, like I said, there was a lot of trades. I took a few trades on this, and it was very expensive. I wish it was a lot cheaper, but I wasn't able to come up with a lot. But the experience that this gave me was really well worth, because it was a really fast moving ticker, and this is how many halts it had. So I'm going to show you right here. Currently right now, cero is at a halt right there. It's got too many halt there, MSNW and MENS, but this thing has halted. cero right here, 2 minutes ago. Let's see, there it's at 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6, like 6 or 7 times. So with that, I was able to come up with this right here. So cero right there, as you can see, this is the trading record, and I was able to come up with $8.59. That's 0.91% right here. So with that in mind, like I said, once you start upping your positions and start trading with larger sizes, what matters is that you're able to manage a certain amount of money, certain amount of shares. so that you're able to make good moves on certain decisions. So that's it. This is how it looked: 1337, 1350, 1368, 1362, 1674, 1691, 1680, 1630, and so on and so forth. That's the biggest position that I took here was this one here, which was 20 at $25.19 a share, and I sold at $25.44 a share. So that's how that's looking there. And but yeah, this was actually a really good solid trade, because with the way this thing was moving, it was just different, very different. And so I was able to capitalize on a lot of these trades right here, and just implementing my old routines and everything that I have on the videos. That's it. That's how you do it, and there was a few other stocks on the charts, but there were penny stocks, and so it's a whole different ball game there. So yeah, that's the 2 cents on that. The halt levels here, I'm able to see all my scanners and everything, but I mean, this is how they break down right here, basically, just like that. So these are the halt levels, and that's how you're able to know when they're gonna halt, so the little 2 cents on that right there. So if you don't have scanners, this can help you out a little bit. That's kind of how I learned to read the halt levels there. So all these other stickies are just other things that I'm learning, every time you see sticky here, it's just reminders of things that I'm learning. And then, I'm always learning new things, so options, futures. So I'm just focusing on small caps right now, but there will be more variety of trading, in the future. See what I can get out of the market, because when something's not moving, something else is moving. But I really like this here, but you just really do need to dial in on your trades. You can make some really quick returns here, but you gotta know when to get in, when to get out. Read your level 2, practice that. Time and sells is very important, and the indicators that I use help me out really good. So yeah, there's a 2 cents on that, and there you have it. That's the recap.